tears and pains in my heart, I speak to every conscience living legion, all our elderly men and statesmen. You're closer to your exit. President Obasanjo, President Jonathan, President Babangida, President Abdulsalam Abubakar, and all of you, you must have made a mistake in the past, but it is time for you to give and create a future for the descendants to come. Woe unto you to go to your grave without fixing Nigeria. God will judge you. God will judge you, Dangote and others who would not join forces with the masses to subsidize what you produce in their country. A time and a season will come that Nigeria will be too hot for the wicked to survive. Voices may be silent, but this voice will never be silent. If that is all I'm gonna do, just as I take this heart and put it down, I'm ready to put down my life, that a nation will arise. Transfer and defect to any party. We will mobilize the people at the grassroots to determine their fate. If it is blood for blood, we will lay down. We're gonna change this country, but us. I have confronted the government and the leaders of this country. As much as we have issues with the government and the leadership of this country, I have more issues with the Nigerian people. It is only you, the Nigerian people, that will decide the day you will stop suffering. It is only you, the Nigerian people, that will decide to bring an end to the oppressions that you're going through. You cannot afford to be seeing the blood of your brothers and sisters being split. Little children that know nothing, 3 years old and 2 years old, being burnt alive. And yet you sit down in the comfort of your house drinking your tea as if nothing has happened. I challenge our religious institutions that these politicians, and most of them that are third class brains, they cannot continue to manipulate you that are first class brains. When we keep silent and behave as if nothing is going on, the wicked and evil will continue to thrive. We are a people that have a future. If we don't take our destiny, forget about the appointment you're given, forget about being made an SA, forget about being made a minister, forget about being made a commissioner. It doesn't matter. Whatever you are made, whatever you get will come to an end. Buhari has come to an end. But the fact is, Nigeria continues to live. And if Nigeria continues to live, Buhari has gone, but he left you with the pain and the suffering. He must have reconciled himself with his maker, and his maker will forgive him. But what about you? So Nigeria, we cannot allow them. Look at the way they are tossing you left and right. Instead of thinking about your welfare, they're thinking about 2027 election. The roads are not fixed. Great brains in Anambra. Few days ago, a young man that is growing up, fish magnet, was kidnapped, ransom demanded, paid, and was killed. And you have a governor that is running to contest one election. Woe to the church leaders that will keep silent and be given an award to wicked men and women that have no conscience for the nation they govern. Woe to the Islamic community that all you're doing is planting doctrinal conflicts and bringing about violence among yourselves instead of talking about the welfare of your own people. We're gathering them and giving them awards of nonsense. I challenge the average Nigerian that it is time we drop whatever tribe, whatever religion, whatever you think about, and let's pull our energy together to make a difference. We can decide that these people will not go into power, and we must get the right men and women. 2027 is not for politicians to manipulate our head. We will get the right men. I talk to you, Mr. President. You have the opportunity to fix and make amends to your mistakes and your errors in the next 1 year, or else we will get on the street. We cannot be bought. We cannot be bought. I feel the tears of the recent young men that we killed in the villages. You are saddled with the responsibility. This is what you applied for. 1 year is more than enough for you to give Nigerians hope that there is a starting point and we have gotten it right. Look at the way Nigerians are being mocked in Ghana. Now Ghanaians are saying Nigerians must go. South Africans are saying Nigerians must go. Togo are saying Nigerians must go. You Nigerians, wake up and fix your country. I want to say this. Voices may be silent, but this voice will never be silent. If that is all I'm gonna do, just as I take this heart and put it down, I'm ready to put down my life, that a nation will arise. We will fight this fight, and any governor that is not doing your job, just know you're on the exit point. You can transfer and defect to any party. We will mobilize the people at the grassroots to determine their fate. If it is blood for blood, we will lay down our life until Nigeria rises up and Nigerians can sing a song of praise. With tears and pains in my heart, I speak to every conscience living legion, all our elderly men and statesmen. You're closer to your exit. President Obasanjo, President Jonathan, President Babangida, President Abdulsalam Abubakar, and all of you, you must have made a mistake in the past, but it is time for you to give and create a future for the descendants to come. Woe unto you to go to your grave without fixing Nigeria. God will judge you. God will judge you, Dangote and others who would not join forces with the masses to subsidize what you produce in their country. A time and a season will come that Nigeria will be too hot for the wicked to survive.
I don't know what you make of this video, but that is a sad reality. That is the truth. I don't know what you make of it, because a time will come when Nigerians will rise against these people, and this time, the time is now. I don't know what you make of it, but the time is now. 2 or 3 persons that I've listened to from that same note. This is a prophet Isa Ebube. The way they are sounding, the way this one said, if it's going to take blood and blood, they are going to lay down their life to sacrifice for 2027. That's heavy, innit? Very heavy. The other man said, Tinubu is planning to rig election in 2027. He should better rethink. The other one said, he said Tinubu is a terror. For you to take power from Tinubu in 2027, is going to be through thick and broad. And that is what they are going to do in 2027. You see, what I'm saying here is not good. Nobody has monopoly of violence, but now issue like this, what is going on in the country, now they push everybody forward, they push everybody out. With this agitation now going on across the country, failure, all because Tinubu is a president who does not care. So this is a heavy statement, heavy statement, and they mean it. They want the Northerners. Make business, they make business. So what I'm even saying now, the problem, that 2027 election is going to be chaos. That people don't even understand this. And there is even discussing that military coup. That one might not be optional. It might not be possible, but nothing is impossible. for it to even come out like this. It means underground statement, underground talks is already going on, but we don't want that at this time. This one can even lead to another civil war again, but Nigeria cannot survive it. If this should go through civil war again, Nigeria will not survive it. I'm telling you, this is not the time to go for a war again. No. But in essence, the thing is, if people are complaining like this, now it will look as if it is the Northerners, because power left them. That's why they are complaining. Tinubu hit them hard. Tinubu destabilized the political structure in the North, and they are not happy about it. They want to do everything to get power from Tinubu. If this complaints is just coming from the North now, saying that, okay, because these people, they do not want to stay without power. They just want to sleep and wake up with power. Not minding what they do with the power. Do you understand? But it's gone beyond that now. All the regions are complaining. The major issue now, Fulani herdsmen. Some villages are empty, no people. They are all in IDP camp. People are in refugee in their country. Some ways, some roads are not motorable. As in people cannot pass through some roads. You can't get through now some roads because danger. Kidnappers, Fulanis. If this is only happening in the North now, like before then, when we talk about insecurity, we are only talking about the North. We say, I beg, let them solve this out, let them solve their problem. They know the causes of this problem. It has spread across all the region, and is a major problem. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now, 2027 election is going to be a problem. If Tinubu is focusing developing region now, developing the south and abandon the east, then it will be. I don't really see what is going on in the southwest. I don't really see what is going on. Rather than, yes, he hire his boy or employ his boys into key positions, that is even causing more problems. Yes, Buhari did that, you will say. When Buhari did that, what did you do about it? The Tinubu, what did he do about it? So when we complain about the past was not good. Is it not reasons why we needed somebody to correct those mistakes? Must you continue to go through that process of repeating the same thing, making mistakes, causing problems for the country? No. This manager was not good. We have to let him go, then hire another one to correct the mistakes, the damages that the previous ones has done. But yet, the new one is causing more harm than good. It's doing more harm than good. Across all the regions, no one is safe again. Kidnappers. Anambra State, you heard the story of this guy, fish magnet, isn't it? In my community, Edo State, Aunchi Road, that road, you can't pass through. That Ubiaja Road, Otedela, you can't pass it. In my old village now, since yesterday or since how many days now, information reaching me, in my old village, two of them were going to the farm, doing their normal job, normal farming work. They were going to the farm, they were kidnapped. Two of them were kidnapped by Fulanis. And they are demanding for ransom. If you combine people living in that village, combine them together to raise the money the Fulanis are demanding for, they can't even raise it in that village. This community now, the village where they kidnap these people, when we used to live in that village, that's the same road every one of us here used to pass through, that's the road everyone. You pass through the road to your farms. But now it's not safe again. We never had issues like this before in those areas. We never. Now it's going deep. All the villages now, Fulani has deposited their boys, their people across the villages, which is not good. Are you talking about raping the children? Are you talking about kidnapping? Are you talking about destroying your crops, your farm produce, all those things? Are you talking about that? It's getting worse, out of hand. How do we get here? People, when you see people are sounding like this warning, this is heavy statement, sounding this warning. It's not, nobody have personal hatred for Tinubu, just like the other man, that Agbero man for Edo State APC chairman says he hates Peter Obi. Nobody hates Tinubu for his, I don't know, but for he's the leader of the country, he's the number one man. Everybody will hate him for his policies, for his failed policies, for his failed administration. Something has to be done about this now or later. We don't need two Jesuses to suffer if Tinubu should take over in 2027. Anyways, I just pray God able to keep us alive. 2027 election. God, that election should be conducted free and fair. Nobody should lose their lives. But I just hope. Anyways, please share this video and follow for more. Tinubu has a lot to do. He better do. He has a lot to do, and he still have over 1 year to perform his magic to calm this country down. Otherwise, it's going to be problem. You are already seeing the sign, all the handwriting written on the walls. You are already seeing them. Please share this video and please subscribe for more now. Follow for more.